Did you know that over 35 million people today suffer from some form of an anxiety disorder? Panic attacks are becoming more common today because of the busy lives and schedules that we lead. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the ways in which you can help someone who is suffering from a panic attack right there in the moment, and ways to relieve stress and tension so that you can maybe help someone before they actually have one, if you can kind of see it coming down the road. First, let me tell you about some of the most common symptoms of a panic attack. Stress causes lots of different physical symptoms. So having a racing heart and chest pain are probably two of the most common. People will often think that they are having a heart attack. The second is a dizzy feeling. People will often feel like they need to sit down. They feel lightheaded and dizzy. The next would be sweating. Often excessively is not uncommon. The fourth is an overwhelming sense of fear or real intense rush of anxiety. This is not an all-inclusive list, but some of the most common ones. Let's start with what you should do if you're with someone who is having a panic attack. First, help them get to a quiet place away from a bunch of noise. Second, let them be the boss. They know what they need, and you need to take direction from them. Third, be empathetic. Let them know that you're there for them, and let them process their feelings any way that they're comfortable with. Fourth, help them slow their breathing. One of the most simple ways to do this is to help them count back from 100. Fourth, getting them a drink of cold water, if they will take it, is a great way that helps reduce that racing heart feeling. And a few other things that you can do would be music. Some people don't think about music, but music often has a real soothing effect. Certain music, classical for example. Don't talk too much either. When you do, use short, simple sentences. Don't overwhelm them with lots and lots of words. If you're able to get them to go on a walk, that would be great to kind of get them up and get them moving. That physical aspect helps as well. And you can also give them something to hold on to, such as a pillow or a blanket. This helps increase their sense of security. But remember, let them do all of these things at their pace. They're in charge. So here's what not to do. First, don't tell them to calm down or relax. This actually causes the opposite and increases the sense of anxiety. Anxiety is like quicksand. The quicker you get in and the quicker you try to get out, the deeper you sink. Remember, let them de-escalate at their own rate. Don't try to change the subject or divert their thoughts. This will make them feel like their feelings are being invalidated. They're very smart, and so they're probably already embarrassed by the situation. Also, don't freak out. They don't need you being panicky, and that just really adds fuel to the fire. You need to be the strong one, provide security. Don't give them more to worry about. And like I said before, don't talk too much. Silence is golden unless they are responding back to you. If you're lucky enough to see a panic attack before it is full bloom, all of the above suggestions are great, but another important tool is proper breathing techniques. There are many different techniques that are available to you, but one that is great is called the complete breath. Doing this method right, you inhale slowly with one deep breath, fill up your abdomen, and then exhale slowly as well, bringing your abdomen inward and upward. After you completely exhaled, relax your chest and your abdomen. Doing this properly can increase calmness, reduce toxins, reduce physical tension, and also enhance the oxygenation of the blood in your system. My last suggestion is essential oils. Essential oils help with a lot of different things. There are a few essential oils that are especially helpful to people with anxiety, such as lavender, balance, melissa, wild orange, frankincense, and peppermint. So in conclusion, panic attacks are very common today, and it's important to know what some of the symptoms are and some of the things that you can and should do, and some of the things that you should not do when you're with someone who is having one, or if you're having one yourself. It's important to know some of these different techniques. I hope that this is helpful. Thank you.